Hello everyone and welcome. In this video, I am going to explain this course structure that I use to create the online course that I teach at Michigan Technological University. First of all, let me give you some background information about this course. This course is called Elementary Differential Equation course, and usually it is taken by the undergraduate students who are in the junior year or in the senior year. Now, to take differential equation course, students should have ideally finished all the calculus courses, and in addition to that, students definitely should have taken linear algebra math course. Now, because of these requirements, students often find this course to be a challenging one, because to take this differential equation course, they need a lot of knowledge from calculus like integration and differentiation and some linear algebra skills. And in addition to this course, Elementary Differential Equation course, is a basic requirement for most of the engineering degrees. I think I can say almost for all engineering degrees, students require to take Elementary Differential Equation course. Now, when you think about the online version of this course, most of the students that I have, they usually do some internship while taking the course, or they are doing a job, or maybe they are just taking the course, the online version of the course, just because it didn't fit into their schedule. The on-campus course didn't fit into their schedule. So I had to take those things into consideration too when I'm creating the structure for this course. Anyway, to create the course structure, I use our learning management system that we use at Michigan Technological University, which is Canvas. So without further delay, let me take you to my Canvas course homepage. So from there, I will explain what's going on in my course. So let's go to the Canvas course homepage.
Alright, here is my course homepage in our learning management system Canvas. Now let's talk about the course homepage for a minute here. When I started teaching online courses, I had my course homepage like a mess. I had typed out the entire syllabus in my course homepage with every policy, and of course it's going to look like a mess. Now that's not a very good thing. Right now, these days, my course homepage is very simple. I have only three main things in my course homepage, which are first, the welcome video. As you can see here, welcome video is a very important thing in my course. I want every student to watch the welcome video in the beginning of the course, so I have that there. Next, instructor information. I believe students should have access to information about instructor really easily and really quickly. They should be able to really quickly find it. So I have it in my course homepage. Next thing is, I have bunch of links in my course homepage where each link is corresponding to something that's very important regarding the course, like link to an external website, link to course syllabus, link to the website that contains proctor information, so things like that, link to the website that contains lecture notes, so things like that. Those are the things that I have in my course homepage. Not a lot of things, but my course homepage is very informative, but at the same time it's very simple. Now, in my introductory videos, I explain how to navigate in my course homepage. Like if students want to find like syllabus or wants to find the page that contains proctor information, they know exactly where to look in the course homepage. So I explain the course homepage in my introductory video, so I got that covered also. Okay, so now let's learn how students access course material. To access course materials, students need to go to course modules. So let's click on the modules tab. Now it will take us to the course modules. Now there are modules corresponding to each week. So you can say week 1 module, week 2 module, week 3 module, so and so on. Now module is like a set of tasks. So in week 1 module, students can find all the tasks that they need to complete by the end of the first week. Now all these tasks are due on Sunday of the first week by midnight. Now nothing is going to due in the middle of the week. Now I have, since this is an online course and some of the students are doing internships, some students are doing jobs while taking this course, so I wanted to give the freedom to my students to work at their own pace. So nothing is due in the middle of the week, everything is due on Sunday. Now one could argue this can lead to procrastinating. Yes, that's true. I have seen some students procrastinate and wait until like Sunday or Saturday to start working on the modules. But there's only small number of students who do that compared to the other students, and students will be always advised through the introductory videos to start working on each module in the beginning of the week, even though that they are due on at the end of the week. So let's see what's inside week 1 module. What kind of tasks that they need to complete? Well, there's 3 main tasks. First, download notes. Second, watch videos. And 3, take quizzes. Now first of all, as you can see, there's the MA 3520 section 1 PDF, so they download the note, and then in the introductory videos they will be advised that they don't necessarily need to read the notes. Okay, the reason I will explain that later. Now what I have done in this course is that I have broken up these big lectures into small videos. Okay, now after downloading the notes, see that they have to watch this introduction to differential equation video, which is just 14 minutes long. Now all my videos are definitely under 15 minutes. Most of the videos are definitely under 10 minutes. So you can see after the 14-minute video they watch a 5-minute video, then 12 minutes, then 7 minutes. So the videos are small. Now this is really helpful because then I can teach the lesson very slowly. As I said in the beginning of this video, this is a very difficult course. Now having small videos help me to teach the material slowly and also help the students to learn the material effectively and slowly and at their own pace. Now the other thing is that they can plan their study because I have given the length of the videos in the link, so they know so something like this. On Monday they can plan, okay, I'm gonna watch this 14-minute video, 5-minute video and 12-minute video on Monday, and then watch the 7-minute video and the other videos on another day. So I have given the length of the video so that they can manage the time. And the other thing is that each time student watch a video, they have to take a small quiz. Now these quizzes usually have less than 5 questions. So this quiz only 2 questions, the second quiz is just 4 questions, and all these questions are multiple choice questions. Now the idea of these quizzes is that I want to make sure that students learn and retain something once they watch a video each time. So before they watch the next video, I want to make sure that they learn something, they retain something. And also these quizzes will help students to clear any misconceptions that they have about the video that they watch. So the questions in these quizzes will be always from the video that they have just watched. And the other good thing is that with each this quiz they get 2 attempts without penalizing. They can do the quiz for the second time and can still get a higher point. If they want, they can get the full points. Another great thing about these quizzes is that they get immediate feedback. Now let's open a quiz and see what I means. Now if I open a quiz and if I quickly do some problems, randomly choose some answers, let's purposely choose some wrong answers. Okay, now what's going to happen is that, as you can see, after the first attempt they get immediate feedback. Sometimes they get a written comment based on the choice of answer based on the answer that they choose. Now if they choose a wrong answer, I will say, why did you choose this answer? This answer is wrong because of this certain reason. Now think about something else, so I might give them a hint. Or the other thing that I have done is, most of the time I have created a mini video for most of the questions. Now mini videos are usually under 5 minutes. Most of the time they are under 2 minutes. Now in the mini video I solve a similar problem, or I will give a hint, or sometimes if it is an important problem that students should know how to solve, and if it is something very important that students should correct, I solve the exact same problem. Now, of course, creating this sort of a structure takes a lot of time. It took me a 1 semester to create the entire course. But you know what? After I created this course, taking that 1 semester, I have hardly made any changes after that semester. It's there. I can use this course every time. So it's a one-time workload, and students always find these mini videos very helpful. And in the introductory videos, I always advise them, think these quizzes as a learning process. These quizzes are there for them to help to learn the course material well and clear conceptions. So hopefully they attempt the questions in the first time, and then if they got the questions wrong, they watch the mini video, and then hopefully they make corrections, and they address any misconceptions, and then do the quiz second time. By the time they finish the quiz, they have learned something rather than just getting a question wrong. Now, and the other thing is that if you look at this list of tasks that are due on first week, they are kind of long. But even they are long, the videos are short and the quizzes are small. So in the introductory videos, again, I advise students to start working on these modules in the beginning of the week and to make progress slowly. And I advise them not to procrastinate, not to start working on these modules on the last minute or in the weekend. And I have seen most of the students start working on the modules in the beginning of the week and have achieved greater success in this course. So this is my main course structure. Now, since I have only multiple choice questions in these Canvas quizzes, at the end of each module, they know they have to go to an external website and do another homework. Now this homework is also due on Sunday, but it's also a small homework, less than 10 questions typically, but they are essay type questions, so they get exposed to multiple choice and essay type, both multiple choice and essay type questions as well. Before I forget, let me tell you about another thing. So another thing that I have done in my course structure or in my course modules is that I have created exam review modules. Now what is an exam review module? This is completely optional for the students. This is like a exam review guide, exam preparation guide module. So for each section that they learn, they will be given a quiz in this exam review module, a review quiz, which is something optional. Students can choose not to do, and this will not affect their final grade. So inside each quiz, they will find all the relevant lecture videos for that particular lesson. So for example, for section 1.1 and 1.2 review quiz, they can first find the lecture videos. So the idea is that when they are preparing for the exam, they can say, okay, now I'm going to study section 1.1 and 1.2. So I would go to the section 1.1 and 1.2 quiz, and if I have forgotten something, I can quickly watch the lecture videos and recall the lesson, and then they can do some of these practice problems. Most of these practice problems, 90% of these practice problems contains mini videos, so they can get immediate feedback. And not only that, they get 10 attempts with each quiz in the exam review module. And they can do these problems as many times they like, and then can get feedback. And also the other thing is that at the end of each quiz for each section, they can find all the past exam papers. Now not only that, and I have a sentence under each past exam paper saying that, you know what, like question 1, 2 and 3 in this above attached exam are from section 1.1 and 1.2. So they know. So once they practice problems in this quiz from section 1.1 and 1.2, they can go to the exam and do question 1, 2 and 3 in the past exams to make sure that they know what they are doing in exam type of a question. And the feedback for exam type of a question will be given in their engagement environment, which I explain in another video. But the idea is that each quiz that is connected to a section is laid out like a story. So the section 1.1 and 1 point review start from the stuff that they learn in the beginning of section 1.1, and then they do some problems, and then they move on to the second topic, and then they can find the lecture video for the second topic if they want to watch it. If they don't want to watch it, they can skip and do the problems regarding to the second subtopic of the section 1.1 and 1.2. So it's like a story. The quiz will guide the students like a story, step by step. Okay, so students also find these exam review modules a great resource to start preparing for their exams. Everything is in one place, everything is extremely organized, so that makes their studying easy, preparation easy for exams. Okay, so let's discuss some final things in this video. Now remember, I said students doesn't need to read the course notes before they watch the lecture videos. It's not necessary to read the notes. The reason is that I created the lecture videos using the course notes. There will be a one-to-one correspondence between the course notes and the lecture videos. Meaning, the example problems that I solve in the course in the lecture videos are the same problems in the course notes, like exercise problem and example problems, they are the same, and everything that are in the notes will be explained in the videos. Now the reason that I did that, because if a student watch a video and if they don't understand anything, maybe they can read the note and clear their confusion. Or when the exam is near, if they are like preparing for a exam, or if they want to quickly refer something, they can quickly read the notes and recall certain lesson, and if they don't understand it from the note, they know that everything is in the note is explained in the video. So there's a clear correspondence. And the other thing is, sometimes, well, not sometimes, maybe all the time, I have course notes in my lecture video in my background. Now if you want to look at that, go to my YouTube channel, go to elementary differential equation video playlist. You will see in every video notes are available. Students can see notes, and students can see in a given note in the video which part of the note I'm explaining in the video, so they can see the correspondence in the lecture videos. So everything is connected, which hopefully makes students' life easy. Now another tip that I can give you is that another thing that I would like to try, something that I'm going to do in future, is that I'm going to blend my engagement activities into course modules. Like one of my engagement activities that after they finish the course module, like after they finish like week 1 module, they have to create a mind map or a short note which summarize the most important things that they have learned in that relevant week, and they have to post it publicly in our engagement online chat space. Now that's something that I give them as an email reminder. But what I would do in the future is that at the very bottom of this week 1 module task list, as the last task, I will have a video where they can watch this video, and in this video I will give some guidance, like a list of things that they must have in their short note, and then after that they will get a reminder to do the short note. So in that way students feel that this engagement activity is actually like a part of their homework, which is part of their daily routine in this course. So that's something that you can try out if you're doing a different engagement activity. If you can blend it with course modules, so it kind of feels like something natural to do. And also I would like to share another thing. I have been talking about introductory videos. Now I like to create this thing called course introduction module. I talk about this in a separate video in this playlist, so you can watch that video from right here. The link appears in the top of this video. But course introduction module is basically I break down the syllabus to the students through small videos. Now the reason I do that is that now they have the syllabus, the written version, and also they can watch these videos. They must watch these videos and get to know about the course. This is an online course, so they don't meet me every week. Like they don't see face to face me every week. So it's very important to lay out information very clearly to the students. Now so this is also very similar to the course structure. See, they watch the video about course information and course description, 5-minute video, and then they take a course introduction quiz 1, which I will test whether they learn the most important things from that 5 minutes video or not. So I can make sure that they learn about the course at the end of the course introduction module, which makes my life and their life easy as an instructor and as a student, because it's very helpful when students know exactly what's going on in the course in the very beginning of the semester. Like this is due on the second day of the classes, so they have to finish the course introduction module as soon as possible. So this is something, another helpful thing that you can build up into your course modules, and in the beginning of the semester they will get used to the course structure while learning about the course, which is I think something very cool. Alright, so that's all what I have to share about my course structure. Now if you want to learn about my course introduction module furthermore, there are videos in my playlist. If you want to learn like the things that you can do before the semester starts to engage your students, you can watch that video. And then if you want to learn the engagement activities that I do in my online course, the video will be coming soon in my video playlist. It will be available in my YouTube channel. So hopefully you got to learn something new from my course structure video, and hopefully if you decide to implement it, well, that's great. And thank you very much for watching this video. I'll hopefully see you in future videos.